Hey beautiful guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AJ back in again with another fabulous surprise. Welcome to my spring morning routine. Although in my country here in Africa, Nigeria, I wouldn't say it's spring yet, and I wouldn't say it's summer. But I'm just trying to tell you butterflies that at this point we are just not cool. When I say we're not cool here in Africa and Nigeria, there's a lot of hotness, and I can't say that's for summer yet. I don't even know what to say. So let's forget about the weather and just enjoy this vlog. Basically, I'm just doing something simple for my morning routine. Start by brushing my teeth, and I move to washing my face with the Ceramide face cleanser. And yeah, I'm wiping my face off with a fiber towel that's actually dry and nice. And this lip gloss, y'all, it's been working like wild magic. This was actually a freebie that was given to me from a makeup store, and it works really well. So I'm just not doing too much right now because I've not taken my shower yet, as y'all can see. And this bond powder, y'all, does the magic. If you have an oily skin like me, or an oily face, just rub this on your face in the morning and you're gonna love every bit of it. My maid always tell me that my face is glowy, but then, girl, my face is not that glowy. My face is glowy, yes, but then I would say that I have too much of an oily skin. If you know this headset, you know it, and you know the drill. Cause this headset was my vow gift from mommy. Thank you to mommy. Well, I've been enjoying this headset since my man got it for me. Like, it's been so nice when I want to do anything. I just plug it in and it just makes my chores super simple. I'm this kind of person who loves music a lot, and I just take my time to listen to it when I have the time to. Right now, I'm just tidying up my bed, and also I am taking things that are not supposed to be on the bed that I probably left there, or that maybe one of the girls left there. I am just trying to like clean the bed and make sure it's nice and spray properly. One thing about me when I'm listening to music and I'm working, girl, the vibes connect properly, but I take much longer because, especially when it's a music I can dance to, I just start dancing. Not that I'm a dancer, but then I just like the vibe to it. So this bed frame recently fell off, and well, that was Ari's fault. She was sleeping, and I don't know how she actually took a leg to that point and she kicked it out of it. So I am just fixing that up, and also the light that we're using is actually just on the floor. It's been on the floor for a while, so I decided to fix that too. Then I recently washed my pillowcases and also my bed sheets and my duvet. But for the bed sheets, y'all, we are working towards changing it into something nice and cool and cute. That's gonna be in our, room makeover series because we really want to do that. Me and the girls really need that for this album. Right now we're downstairs and it's time for the biggest meal of the day, which actually is the breakfast. For my breakfast, you all know that I don't like to do something too serious, but lately I've been interested in taking pop. Whenever I take pop, I just go to sleep. Like, it makes me fall asleep. That's not a big deal kind of thing. We're not actually going to think about that right now. We're not going to think about that right now. What is very important at this point is that I need to put something in my stomach. And if you notice, this was not how I styled my hair earlier in the bathroom. I had to restyle because the claw clip would not stay, so I had to do like a proper restyling. And this is actually a pop made from millet. My mom actually made this. So this is how you make it. You pour some water inside your pot, and then you pour the pop inside the pot, then you stir it until it cooks properly, then you can dish it. So I'm gonna be using some dates and some fruit um to eat this pop. Yeah, did I say date? That? It's spelled T-D-A-T-E. So is it supposed to be pronounced as date or that? I don't know. Some people pronounce it as date while some pronounce it as that. For the fruit, I'm gonna be using mango and cucumber. These two fruit actually are one of my favorites, especially mango. I love mango so much, so I'm gonna be adding mango and cucumber together on the path to take it. And one thing I've learned about life is taking life slow and steady and just being yourself. I wanted to wake up earlier than this before, but I slept off. It's okay not to do things the way you want to do them, but if you have an opportunity to do what you want to do, I think it's one thing to be grateful for, because there are a lot of people who really want to do what you're doing right now, but they can't do it. Not that they don't want to do it, but they don't just have the opportunity to do it. So each time I wake up late or I fail to do a particular task that I've given myself, and when I try to get mad, there's this part of me that drops it and say, what about those who does not have the opportunity to do what you're doing? What do you want them to say? What you Immediately I call myself back to order, and like the Korean people would say, I would say, AJ, 정신 차려봐. Just get your shit together. Get it all together. Put it all together. It's still you doing you and living like you. And I promise you guys, this is actually my first time of trying this path like this. On nuts, I would just take it with maybe nuts, like um maybe peanuts and cashew nuts, etc. But taking it with fruit, I've never done that before. But trust me, this is something I want to try like every single day, especially with the mango. It was so damn soft and nice. And I took off my slippers when I got downstairs because Aji told me that walking barefoot makes your heart to pump properly. It helps the heart. So yeah. So I am done downstairs with my breakfast and I am going upstairs currently. So this is my OOTD for today. We're not doing anything too much. Let's get ready. Butterflies, it's much later and I'm out of the shower right now. I am about to show you guys what I do, like just as for makeup aspect, especially when I am not going anywhere, because today I literally won't be going anywhere. I'm just gonna sit at home and study. So butterflies, let me take it from here. Actually, my microphone died in the process of filming this part, so I actually could not film the talking part for your like with the voice. So let's do voiceover. Right now I'm using my Pond Fake Screen. This is magical, y'all. It works really well, especially when you have an oily face. This actually helps to control any oil on your face, and it does lock in moisture. On a very good day where I'm not applying it before makeup, all I do is that I apply my maybe serum or face gel, then I put this on it to actually lock it in for me. Because as a person that has an oily skin, one thing I notice is that when you put products that are actually watery, it just give you that glow, glow, glow. Just like my man would say that my face is glowy and all of that. So it just gives you that extra glow on your face. But for me, I like to tune the glow down to the natural glow that it should have, not the oily glow kind of deal. So this actually came in form of nose, and it is super nice on the face, super lightweight. When you put it, it just immediately sits in. It sits in, and it looks like you've added like maybe a face powder or something to your face. I like to use it as the base of my makeup because I know that it would not wash my makeup away, and it would not make my makeup tacky or too oily at the long run. And for my lip pencil, I am using my Milan lip pencil. One thing that I've come to realize is that making yourself look good does not mean breaking the bank, and it also does not mean spending the whole day trying to do your makeup, of that. You just have to pick what works for you as per makeup wise, and every single thing would be really good. Every single thing will fall in place for you. If you don't pick that girl look for yourself, ain't nobody coming to pick it for you, because you just have to be the pioneer of every single thing you do as a woman. You just have to know your lane of the swimming pool, and you dive in properly when you want to dive in. I used my shimmer lip gloss, and also added my Unimate lip gloss to it just to give it that extra shine. I'm using my Fit Me Color powder. I wouldn't lie, Fit Me Color is one powder that I started using because I left putting on powder for like years. So when I started back again, I started with Fit Me Color. I started using Aegis product. I'm talking about what works for me right now. So Fit Me Color works for me. I'm ready for Fit Me Color anywhere, anytime, any day. And for my brow gel, I am using my Angel as my brow gel. I don't know, some people might be like, yeah, this is not right. You should try and get the real face gel or brow gel. But for me, like I said earlier, not breaking the bank but looking good is what I am always after in my entire videos. I just like to make girlies that I've not really gotten there financially. I like to make them feel comfortable and confident, because I just want you to know that whatever works for you might be cheap, but it does work. So that's how it works, and that's how it has been. And for my hair, we're keeping it simple. I'm using this band from my Val gift. I would call this my freebie from my Val gift that my man added for me. So I'm using the white actually. So I wanted to try the S style that I saw on Instagram at this point, but then I changed my mind and I wanted to keep it simple. So this is what we have right now. For my roll-on, we're using the Nivea Perfect and Radiant roll-on, and for my body spray, for my perfume of the day, we're using the Terrace Red. I don't know how to pronounce this show, but y'all can see it on the screen, and that's what matters. So I'm just gonna add that because it's like the scent is actually springy for me. Yes. So when you want to add perfumes to your hair, don't add it directly to your scalp. Add it to the tip of your braids, or probably just use your air spray, your oil spray for like the stance of your hair. Let's go to the OOTD check. Hey butterflies, so we are done dressing up, and this is where my outfit is given. I just have this off-white tank top, and I do have this off-white shirt as well. So I kind of followed the white that I was having like on the design, the detailing that I'm having here. So I followed that to pick up this A-band. In case y'all are hearing any noise, ignore. The kids are on holiday, so my neighbor's kids are being all over the place, and plus my mic just died. So I've been talking since I didn't notice, and I had to just review this part for y'all. So no makeup face, just better and perfect for you to stay at home with. So I didn't do much of anything. I have this pin earring as well, and I just have this straight seamless necklace, and I have my two straight ring as well. So that's all for my OTD of the day. Right now I want to go and sit on my bed to like do like few journaling plus studying and all that good stuff. So why not, if not. For me, journaling is quite therapeutic, and I would always recommend this over and over and over again. when I journal, I just think I've poured out my heart inside a particular piece of paper, or yeah, the page I'm using is actually a piece of paper when you detach it from the old book. Like, I just love it. And when I write my ideas down in my goal book, it just gives me that heads up that this is exactly what I wanted to do, or what I want to do, or what I need to do. Even if I don't end up doing it at that particular moment, well, it is written that I was supposed to do it. So it gives me like an heads up for what my future log or my future goal looks like. So I am writing down a content that I'm supposed to create. Well, the journaling was nice. It's time to read this book. So this book was given to me by my brother's girlfriend. I borrowed it from her actually. So this book, y'all, trust me, it's so nice. It's so good. The words are so, I don't know, like it just feeds the soul properly. It's actually a Christian book, so it's a Christian book. It feeds the soul properly, and I feel good while I read it. But one thing about this book is you don't have to rush it, because if you rush it, you will not understand it. Will I tell you guys the name now? No butterflies. I'm not telling you all the name now. So, enough of the book talk. If you've watched up to this point, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you all so much for watching my spring morning routine. I would see you guys in my next vlog. Until then, don't forget that I love you, but God loves you better than I do. And don't forget to do your best and leave the rest for God. Well, AJ out of the studio. I love you. Bye, butterflies. 사랑해. 간다. 다음에 봐. 안녕. 사랑해.